Hey, this is Pastor Mike, and this is Perkstream for October 28th. This is a beautiful day. Yes, it's raining. Yes, it's misty. It's going to be on and off. We got more coming this week, but it's a beautiful day the Lord has given us. And so let's rejoice and enjoy it to the full. I'll have some announcements at the end of this, but I just want to read a little bit of scripture and set our mind for the days to come. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. This is what Psalm 118 says. It says, let Israel say it, let Aaron say it, let those who fear the Lord say, his love endures forever. When hard pressed, I cried to the Lord. He brought me into a spacious place. The Lord is with me. What can mere mortals do to me? So as we're going into the election season, one of the things we may be thinking is, we're kind of caught by the fear of man because we maybe hold a particular political point of view. We might even hold one that's popular for our region, but we don't want to share it with other people. And while we're going to talk a little bit about that on Sunday, what I want to encourage us to do as we're heading into the election time is pray, vote, and pray. Pray that the Lord will guide you and your conscience in where you are for your voting. Vote, cast your ballot, participate in this democracy that we have become a part of. And then pray again. Pray that the Lord's will be enacted and that he will guide this election to the end, not that we want, but that he wants. As we're praying for that, we can basically say, you know what, I'm leaving this in the Lord's hands. I've done my part, and I don't have to fear a person. I don't have to fear what anybody else thinks. And ultimately, we shouldn't fear what other people think when we come to each other with the intent of saying, you know what, I'm going to love you unconditionally. I'm going to serve you whether we agree or not. As we, as the people of God, do our part in our democracy, I'm going to keep in mind that you, as one of my fellow siblings in the faith, God has blessed you and God has blessed me, and we are going to go forward together. And we're going to show the world just what it means when Christians actually do get together and love one another, even when they don't hold the same points of view. So let's do that together. Pray, vote, pray some more, and just know that the Lord is with us, and there's nothing anyone can do to us that would be hurtful when we are under his hand and care. If you haven't heard the message yet, this Saturday night is the end of daylight savings time, so we're going to fall back an hour. And this is going to also come with another announcement that when we have worship this Sunday morning, it's going to go forward a half an hour. So this Saturday night, fall back an hour, and Sunday morning, come to worship with your clock reset, and come to worship at 9:30. Now, you can come earlier, and if you do, you could join the prayer time that will be happening in the fellowship room off the kitchen at 8:45, from 8:45 to 9:15, and that's being led by Paula Maraleski. Thank you, Paula, for doing that. So there's opportunity for us for some changes coming with this change of the season. A, set your clocks back. B, come to church a half hour later, or come a little bit earlier and pray for our nation, pray for the church, pray for what God is doing as we inspire people to follow Jesus. November 8th, a week from this Sunday, will be our annual business meeting. We would like you all to plan to be there. We know that there are some people who are not making it out for church, and so that they will not make it to that meeting. So the question is, how are we going to vote? Well, there will be voting at the meeting. But if you cannot make it to the meeting and you need the information, you need the issues that we're looking at, you need the leadership that we're going to affirm, when you know all of that information, then you can cast a ballot. There'll be two ways to do that. One, we're going to send out a link to a Google form by email for everybody to use. That'll go out at the time of the meeting. You can actually use your smartphone, you can use your desktop computer, you can use your tablet, and then you can register your vote. That would be one way to do it. The second way is, if you do not have access to that, if you're watching this because somebody else is showing it to you and you do not have Google Forms or you don't have access to a computer, you can contact the church office and request a mail-out ballot, a paper ballot, and we'll get that to you, and then you just need to return it within a week of receiving it so that we can count those ballots and finalize our tally. In the days of COVID, we have to be a little bit creative with how we're doing our voting, so please be patient with us as we try out some new systems, and just know that your vote, yes, will be counted. There's not going to be a problem with that here. Something that we also want you to do is save the date, December 12th, 2020, for Deck the Cakes. It's our Perk Christmas. It's our opportunity to get together and fellowship in a special way around the holiday themes, around the Christmas theme. And we want you to be a part of that. Again, we will be doing it with social distancing in mind, and we will be doing it as carefully as we possibly can, but we're going to take care to have fun. We're going to take care to build relationship. We're going to take care to enjoy each other's company at Christmas. So please mark December 12th on your calendar. And of course, coming up after that will be December 24th will be our Christmas Eve service. So there's a lot going on. Can you believe it? I know, it just doesn't seem like we've done anything, and now all of a sudden we're doing lots of things. And that's okay. We're still trying to watch the protocol of what it means to be safe. So we're thankful that you're helping us with that. And just remember, what can a mere mortal do to us when God is for us? I just want to encourage us with that today, and just know that you are loved by God. God bless you today as you go about the rest of your week.